How is Arihiko so up to date on the latest gastronomic gossip? Internet?
Yeah, I guess.
それでは映画館の前に30分後に集合としましょう。
Well, shouldn't we all go together?
No,
can
we
just-
will meet there. We will all meet there. Go ahead, Arihiko. We'll catch up.
いいですね、遠野くん。
いや先輩、俺家に帰るのに30分かかるんだけど。
それでは解散です。遅刻者は食後のデザートを振る舞う系にします。
CL strides off towards the hallway.
おーし、盛り上がってきたな殿。シエル先輩と親密になるチャンスは
Well, good
今、
luck with that.
ただ今なり。ところで、いっそ1日ぐらい遅れてくれても構わないですよ。
Okay, Shiki, use your phone, call Kohaku, get a car. It's the only way you're making this in time.
With that, Arihiko dashes out of the classroom. Or he steps out of the classroom and like CL grabs him from the other side. He's like, yeah, we're not going to the cinema.
Maybe?
We're just ditching him. Things have quickly gotten out of hand.
いいか。
I'm still getting to spend my afternoon with CL. In that sense, I'm luckier than I have any right to be. I pick up my bag and follow Arihiko out of the classroom. Huffing and puffing, I arrive at the bottom of the hill. Took 15 minutes to get here from. Why are you going home first?
Because, I don't know.
You
You don't actually have to. You could just wait at the cafe.
right.
Unless he needs to go home and get money.
He just goes to the cafe. It's like, yeah, put it on the Tono tab.
They don't have a Tono tab.
You do now. Listen, I'll call Kohaku. Kohaku will tell you.
The thing is, Akiho would honestly do it.
Right, that's the thing. It's like,
She keeps offering to buy stuff for you. Like,
hey,
I will pay for a car.
like,
I will.
he just calls the mansion. He's like, hey, Kohaku, can you like wire some money to this guy
Yeah, to the
to
restaurant
pay
I'm
for
at.
my lunch? Thanks.
Yeah.
I've obliterated my previous record, but it's still nowhere near enough. Five minutes later, by running myself ragged, I've managed to get home in 20 minutes. But it'll easily take me 20 more to get ready and make it back to the station.
Yeah.
CL knows I live on top of a hill. She definitely did this on purpose.
Yeah. That's why she's making you buy. Yeah, she's making you buy dessert for her.
Sorry, CL. Turns out I only have like $2, so I can get you a lollipop. That is your dessert.
時々思い出したように意地悪になるんだから先輩は。
It's your fault for coming home first. Should have just gone straight there.
Apparently, he has to get ready. Oh, he's probably got to change out of his uniform.
I tumble into the lobby and finally come to a stop. With my shoulders heaving, I slow myself to a fast walk. I don't think my heart can take much more. Besides, it's poor manners to run indoors.
You're in a hurry, though.
様、お帰りになられたのですか？
I hadn't even gone outside to wait for you yet.
Yeah, sorry, school got canceled and they told us to go home. I need food.
The school is collapsing or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The school is sinking. They didn't really give us much information. Do you have money?
Yeah.
ただいま、今帰ってきた。すぐに出かけるから昼飯は用意しなくていいよ。
I greet Hisui as she emerges from the parlor and head up the stairs.
Shit.
Throb. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Suddenly, without a hint of warning, my vision turns blood red.
Like a blood vessel pop in your eye. Ooh,
And then I fall down the stairs.
様、
I can just make out Hisui's voice. Oh my god, she actually sounded emotive there for
Yeah.
a second. Followed by the muffled patter of footsteps on carpet. She's far more flustered than I'd expected based on her usual mild demeanor.
Whoa.
関様、お怪我はありませんか？
Hey, Kohaku, don't look now, but your emotions are showing. I hear a voice by my ear, but I can't see its source. Skull-shattering agony is all I know.
落ち着いて、ひつ
Oh, hi,
いちゃん。
Kohaku.
階段から落ちた怪我は軽い打撲だけよ。お医者様を呼ぶほどのものじゃないわ。
Well, good. Dr. Rock is gone.
Yeah.
それより危ないのは体の熱です。階段を踏み外したのも熱のせいでしょうから、すぐにベッドの用意をして。はい。姉さん、このことは明葉様には。
That is the
こ
question.
のまま大事がなければお知らせする必要はありません。
I see.
解熱剤は私の部屋にあるからお願い。
Hisui's footsteps recede into the distance.
四季さん、気がつかれました？
紅白さん。
Oh, it was actually just Kohaku-san. That's the whole line.
Haku.
Yeah. English kinda.
Yes, I'm fine. I need a car.
Yeah. Kohaku. School built on sinkhole. Date time now.
Date time.
Must change.
Must get to cinema. Car.
Yeah.
はい。四季さん、階段から転がってきたんですよ。背中を軽く打ってしまわれましたが、幸い大事はありません。
At least you probably didn't bump your head.
Ah,
I mean, I'm no doctor or neurologist.
you know, the carpet at the top of the stairs must be loose. You should tighten that. Anyways.
ですが、熱が終わりのようですね。お出かけの予定かと存じますが、どうか今日はこのままお休みください。
And I have to insist I have a date with a blueberry. Sorry? Don't worry about it. Kahaku takes hold of my shoulders and helps me to my
い
feet.
や、大丈夫。休まなくてもすぐ収まります。ここまで全力で走ったから息が上がってるだけで。
いけません。そんな青い顔をして何をおっしゃっているんですか。四季さんのお体を見る者としてこれ以上の無茶はさせられ
No
ません。
date.
You're not my caretaker, You're not my caretaker, Kohaku. Hisui is.
Kind of our physician when Narak isn't around.
Yeah, but you're not my caretaker. That's Hisui's job. It's literally Hisui's only job.
Yeah. And moving chairs, apparently.
約束が。
This chair specifically.
お断りの連絡でしたら引き受けます。あんまり無茶するようでしたらお注射の出番ですから。
What kind of injection?
I have an effective one that doesn't hurt much, and one that does nothing and hurts a fuck ton.
Huh.
I got them from the doctor. Kahaku adjusts her stance, ready to stop me by whatever means necessary. Suddenly, she drops into Baji Kwan pose.
Well, she's like, I'm just gonna sedate you if I have to.
I hear my skull splitting apart. I do hope you mean like metaphorically.
I really hope
and
he
not
means
that he's just standing there and he's just like,
Yeah.
your brain's exposed, you know.
Wow, you're bleeding pretty badly.
I
Oh. Oh dear.
There's not a death here.
Oh, okay.
So that's reassuring.
Yeah.
And yet, I mean, I'm gonna pick it because I want to see all of the options.
Oh yeah.
But I hate that option.
I know, but
I hate the be mean to Kohaku option.
well,
But no.
yes, but
Kohaku is great, and we
but
love
in
her.
the interest of seeing how the story can play out,
That said, we are a little bit over time.
a little, yeah.
That snuck up on me actually, because the last time I looked, it was like half an hour ago.
Oh,
So, yeah, I guess we can put off Kohaku's, like
whatever this ends up
being mean to Kohaku for.
yeah. So we can just kind of
For a
leave
while.
off on this ominous cliffhanger here.
Yeah.
So Shiki.
Last choice point for the day, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, last
Okay.
choice point on day 12.
All right. Because we're probably going to be going to bed one way or another.
And then, just to be clear, day 13
Was that the
Has-
last day or?
4 deaths on it,
Oh wow.
and then day 14 is the end of the game.
Ah, okay. Yeah, really getting up on there.
So,
Alright.
you know, we're fucking getting there, man.
Yeah, cruising. So, things are odd. Uh, Looks like Roa took over Shiki's body for a day, and then we passed out for a day, and now we're still getting the splitting headaches.
So the thing about that Roa mentioned that kind of it makes me wonder.
Which part?
So Shiki remembered going to school and all that.
Yes.
So his personality may have been getting influenced by Roa at the time, but I have to believe he was actually still in control at that stage. And the reason for that actually comes down to something Roa said on the way back. Where he was very clear that stepping into the mansion there was the first time he would have set foot in it in 8 years.
Yeah, I
So
heard that too.
he wasn't in control even when Shiki left when he woke up at like midnight and left the house.
Yeah.
Roa still wasn't in control yet at that point.
He was still like in the process of waking up.
Like it must have been while he was watching presumably the newly vampirized Noelle brutalizing a bunch of people in a back alley.
Right, somewhere in that. But it seems like she woke up probably feeling the urge to kill people. And he was going out looking for a victim.
Yeah.
So, that's not good.
No, not terribly.
But yeah, apparently he's compatible like the other Shiki was, and that kind of makes sense given what happened with Ark. Because at that point, when he killed Ark, Roa would have been just fine under the school in other Shiki's body.
Yeah.
So he had no reason to jump ship yet.
Right. Yeah.
So that murderous impulse was all Shiki.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that tracks.
So yeah, I guess he's just got a strong affinity with whatever Roa looks for.
Well,
so that's not good.
I mean, he does have special eyes.
Yeah, he has a special power. He does fit the criteria. He's got the wealth and social status, more or less, plus a special ability. Roa really can't be dissatisfied with this current situation.
If Roa wanted a way to rid himself of Ark,
if he did, yes.
Shiki's about the best bet he's ever going to get at that.
Pretty much,
Because if he can get Ark alone during the daytime...
And avoid being instantly murdered.
I mean, Shiki did it once.
But I mean, he has to get near Ark without her figuring out he is Roa.
Right.
Or he will just be instantly ripped to pieces.
Or will he, though? Because would she hesitate knowing that it's Shiki's body?
She has been rather hostile on this route. I would...
Yeah, but she's also been, like, weirdly more clingy this route than she was on her own route.
Because of CL, sure. But right now, it's because she thinks she's free of Roa for the time being. Because she killed him and he's not supposed to come back for a while. But if she finds out he's still alive, I don't know. That could be bad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
we've got, Iraq running around with the ability to make just infinite numbers of,
rather
dead
high-ranking dead
apostles,
apostles.
assuming that she has an unending supply of her goop.
Yeah, and I guess it maybe depends on the compatibility of the person. Like, Noelle might be lucky that she survived enough of those shots. So then we've got CL, who is probably just hanging out, because she does seem to think her work is done. And Mario implied that he got both of the executors sent away.
Which, I don't
think
you were successful about. First of all,
they're not gone.
Noelle is now a dead apostle.
Right, Noelle's hanging out just killing people at night.
CL is not gone.
CL ignored your orders. It's just staying here. So I don't know what the fuck Mario thinks he's bargaining with.
Mario also seems to be in the market for
Immortality.
possibly assassination services.
Maybe.
I
He's got people he
my,
doesn't like.
My interpretation of what he said there was that he was offering eternal life.
No, I think he was
the offer that he was making for Roa was to assist in the eternal life thing that he was working on.
Maybe.
In exchange for Roa being, I'm imagining at this point, like a hitman for him, basically.
I don't know. We'll have to see what exactly he's bargaining for, but Roa paid him no attention, so I'm guessing Mario's going to get
busy
swatted.
waxing poetical about Shki and italicized Shki.
And yeah, the whole situation about how lucky he got, I guess. And also some attraction for Akiha.
Yeah, he was also kind of lusting over both of his most recent host body's quote-unquote sister.
Yeah, presumably he cannot resist the Oni blood.
Yeah.
Demonic blood's like, wow, there is so much fucking magic in this.
Like a fucking banquet.
But if he gets noticed, his self-preservation instincts are keeping him away for a while.
I do have concerns about...
About what?
So, it goes back to some of that stuff from the book. From the last
year. Yeah,
and I
needs to
don't
study.
know if we're gonna get another look at it on this route, so I might have to go back and rewatch
Well,
that.
we should.
But if they're cursed, and then there's some way to delay the curse, they're knowing where this game originally came from.
Oh, yes.
And knowing how Stay Night handled magic transfers.
Sure.
I just can't help but think that there were between 2 and 3 women in subservient positions to Makihisa in the house.
Sure.
Akiha's probably out because blood heir.
Sure.
But she doesn't really remember seeing the twins around when he was a kid. I don't like what that bodes for.
Well, it depends on what they need, because right now we know they need blood.
Well, we know the vampires need blood.
Yeah. There was something about that, wasn't there, in the book?
I don't know. But, again, it could just be blood now. And if it's just blood now, I mean, that's a different story. But, like, imagine in an original...
Oh, well, I mean,
that
sure.
could have been, like,
there's obviously going to be some changes from here and there, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like things are pretty much the same right now.
I don't know. I want to get another look at that. I hope we get to revisit that.
Yeah, I want to remember everything in the book, because I remember they were talking about, like, suppressing the Oni blood or something like that.
Mm-hmm. It's just, there's other things that have come up since then that I want to just take a look at it again and see. Like,
well, you could always just rewatch that episode.
Yeah, that's going to be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, I really hope we do go into the study again with help so we don't die.
Hey, Bio, do you remember what episode that was?
Well, anyway, hopefully that wasn't just a hint for something that happens in Red Garden and we actually finish that plot point on this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that death at the end of...
You mean when Psyche kills us?
No. The one where we could get to it 2 separate ways, where we either got, like, killed by Noelle, like...
Oh, yeah, in the...
Yeah. That one implied that on the other route, like on the second time we died, that CL elected to go, like...
To the mansion.
By herself.
Yes.
Which implies that on the route where we don't die, she doesn't go by herself.
Well,
He's like, by proxy goes with us.
right. Well, what happened is she found Roa's body under the school and then went to the mansion. But because we were with Noelle under the school, Noelle attacked us, and I'm guessing Noelle attacking us made Ciel maybe reinforce her decision to believe in us or something, instead of going to the mansion to double check.
Yeah.
But I do feel like we need to wrap up that plot point where Ciel has to investigate something at the mansion.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that does feel important. And boy, are they bringing up some interesting plot points that probably aren't getting elaborated on until Red Garden comes out.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Whenever Red Garden comes out.
Yeah.
In like 1,000 years on the PlayStation 6.
Yeah. You know, Nasu and his work schedule. Someday. Anyway, next time we handle the situation with Kohaku, presumably end day 13 or day 12 we're on.
Day 12.
And then go to the day where a shit ton of stuff happens and work our way towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
But until then, catch you later.